It's and discharge. The flywheel.
All protectorate subjects within and without earshot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know that we don't pre-select your assignment at birth? It's true. No computronic doodads, no just good old-fashioned freedom. In fact, the former protectorate subjects now abiding in Fairfield are free to choose
This is not shooting the water anymore.
and change occupations at the slightest of whims. This wildly unfettered personal freedom.
Well, I'll... Visitors, huh? If you need someone to...
Hogarth. Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him the good...
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate. Apologies, but I don't believe I should be discussing such matters with you without permission. Once you report to the Vigilant, I'd be happy. Word of the wise.
Eye for yourself. With Auntie's choice, your life will be transformed for the best.
Why choose just any choice when you Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie knows best.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in.
I see.
Miss the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
All of us at Auntie's choice.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch. Trust the plan.
Auntie's choice is an invasive species, Prudence says.
Serve the sovereign.
Stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut-tut. No, nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of
How empty are the lives of Auntie's subjects that they need to rely on consumerism to find meaning?
unity. We say
This unit beautifully acknowledges your present.
at Auntie's choice, we the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free trade and self-betterment throughout the galaxy. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us in this freedom, revel in choice, Auntie's choice.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer.
And this choice.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get up and go getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity and take it. I make Don't follow the herd. Eat Burberry Crunch by Auntie's choice. Are you a get up and go getter? Auntie's choice is the proud maker of Zero G.
It's Auntie's choice.
Your sovereign is silent. This suffering cannot continue. Listen to your hearts. Come to prayer. Bastion of the weary and join the winning side. I shall await you with open arms.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Westport generator.
Use
heard on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part of the paradigm that they can.
It's Andy's choice.
Prudence dictates we maintain sufficient zeal at all.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle. Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating? Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than from what I've heard.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication.
Yep.
And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
Honestly? Well, I'm a reasonable judge of character, and
Yes.
you seem upright. On behalf of my patients and I, guess outsiders aren't. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you? They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. You almost make that sound reasonable. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though. If you're sure it'll retain its efficacy, I recognize the one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it. It's less a I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. See you when I... People have been complaining about those ads playing.
Has the Sovereign said how many of those pills were?
Following.
I wish I could program an automech to feel these feelings I'm feeling. You know, instead.
May you realign with the paradigm.
Favish. Pancakes. And destroy.
Stranger?
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge.
No, nothing could be farther from the truth. Listen to your auntie. They say they offer you
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
That's a fancy way of stating you're their slave. They say you're part of a community. We say you're just part.
It's my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport. Once a shining testament to protectorate, but where are my manners? We do not have much, but please, let me offer you some victuals. Serving Unit 1. Something for the...
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved. It's... What?
Comestibles.
We are not miracle. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without we are of like minds.
Yes.
We lack not the skill to do so. Our wily chief mechanist can reprogram the mech, but not without parts. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts. Oh, you failed. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of these fine indeed. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficient. The arbiters
look around. If
Fairfield, I owe it to every single person here to try. What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need. Enough to lead and inspire those who work there.
Yep.
Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask? Difficult place to saunter into. Stations off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we've... Wonderful. The parts can be found at the Euphoria. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a
Farewell now.
Post-nasal flooding, and worse, unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent, an easeful release from Arcadian.
had time for a chat, Commander? This is a delicate situation. You reckon we help folk here get back on their feet? Or do what the minister asked? Well, if we help Westport, the Vigilant has promised to get us into the box. Folk here could rebuild their community. Maybe. But it's only delaying the inevitable, if you ask me. If we convince these folk to join up with Auntie's Choice, they can start new lives away from the Protectorate guillotine. They'd be grateful once they see what we... Plus, the minister's deal was clear. Do this, and he'll tell you how to gain entrance to the box. So you'd still get what you're after. The whereabouts of DeVries, right? Come on, Commander. Barring some... The Vigilant seems a decent enough sort, but he's just one man. You want to give these folk a real shot at living? Send them to Fairfield. I'll respect you.
All right.
Injuries detected. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
It's Auntie's Choice.
Except no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic. green meal pack. Whoever said humanity can't exist on bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Daily Meal and dehydrated water tablets, specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk. Show your supervisor you stay hungry. Nature made apples, but Auntie Fizzles made them better. With Anti-Cleo's patented apple cider. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Salutations! This is Steve.
The Vesper always finished Hogarth to relocate.
Peter Fairfield with a special one-time free offer. Protectorate subjects within and without earshot. What do I provide? Information. Did you know that in Auntie's Choice, don't pre-select your assignment at birth. It's true. No computronic doodads, no permanent roles. Good old-fashioned free.
It's anti-joy.
Must be at least a few usable. There must be at least a few usable parts in here.
Aha! Ah, it's worked. Just like everything else.
Hello again, stranger. Know that you were always welcome. See our acting quartermaster, Hazel. She'll know where the parts are and attend to the transaction.
You're back. I finished updating the quartermech. Give it a whirl. You'd think that a fully stocked auto mechanical repair center would have automech part. Trouble is, a bunch of supplies went missing recently, right around the time the quartermech completed a routine inventory. You're not implying the quartermech is somehow responsible, are you? I'd hate for the big guy to get... The quartermech is mine. Delphinia's left. I assume you two have met already? Delphinia? Best of luck in your search.
My erstwhile assistant returned. Now that you mention it, there was one particularly insistent little mech who kept trying to... After several firm remonstrations, I told it the interior of this building is off limits while I am working here. Didn't see that peculiar little... Until a more...
I managed to consolidate the wave 4.
My erstwhile assistant returned. Until a...
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie knows.
Salutations, Arcadia.
That didn't sound like prudence at all.
Direct message to all protector and subjects listening in. I'm afraid